Yo guys, what is up? It is James here on James Wildbreaker. Today showing you guys up with an update video, letting you guys know what is going on and what will be happening content wise pretty soon. Now, before I get into the video, I just want to say that there are four main things that I need to touch upon. But first and foremost, I just want to hope you guys are having a pretty good day. I know I am. My favorite streams are live right now and I'm watching them and stuff, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing this weekend. Also waiting for Jay to get back from his dad's house, because while he's at his dad's house, he can't record or get on Skype or anything, so that's pretty much that. It's whatever. But the first of the four things that I want to talk about with you guys is I want to briefly, I guess, disclose some things that I should have been talking about a long time ago with you guys about the 2K sub Q&A. If you don't know what that is, then don't really worry about it, because it's like for 2K subs, it's not going to be happening. Maybe 3K subs, but I plan to do a gift card giveaway for 3K. But basically a while ago, like a long while ago, and it's like way overdue, I put a video out, you know, telling you guys to ask me questions in the comment section below because I would be doing a 2K sub Q&A. Well, I decided to scrap the idea and private the video entirely because instead of doing a 2K sub Q&A where only like 8 or 5 people get to be featured in the video and it's not really fair to all of my subscribers, next weekend I'm going to be doing a 2K sub meet and greet, which I think would be entirely better and entirely more, you know, interactive between me and you guys. And I want to do it during the weekend because I think during the weekend it would, you know, conflict with less stuff with people's daily schedule. So I think we're gonna shoot for the weekend and see how that, you know, goes from there. I will reveal, or not reveal, but I will release the official video where I announce the specific date and what time the live stream will be happening, so that everybody can be prepared either this Monday or this Tuesday coming up. So stay tuned. One of those days the official live stream video will pop, and I'll let you guys know what time or what day not this weekend, but next weekend, the meet and greet will be happening and the live stream as well. So stay tuned for that, and that's that. So the second thing I want to talk about in the video is about the best strategies in game series that I have been doing. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to postpone those episodes just a bit. Not until next weekend, but the weekend after that is when I will officially be able to start working on another episode, because they do take a lot of time, believe it or not, like behind the scenes and stuff, and I do mess up a lot, and it's kind of like a one clean cut thing, and I don't do too good with, like, you know, one run videos if they aren't like PvP or whatever, because I feel, you know, calm and collected with what I'm saying. But I actually have to compile all my thoughts and, you know, run down a strategy, and I can't leave any parts out. And actually, in fact, in the fire video, I apologize for stuttering, I actually left a crucial part out in the Bramp strategy, where I forgot to say, if you are wearing a life mastery, you need to try to life dispel if you think the person might triage, or if they are life, or you know, you have experience with them and they might pack triage or whatever. But it was just a minor detail, so I guess it did not really, you know, matter. But there were some people in the comment section that were like, you know, what if the triage? Well, I forgot to say, you know, life dispel them. But you know, it just goes to show that I do have to compile my thoughts and make sure I get the video right, so you guys just don't take the information that I put out there and go mess up in, you know, in queue or whatever. So I do apologize for that. I will be postponing it again, not next weekend, but the weekend after is when I will officially start working on the next episode, which I think will be either death, life, or myth, maybe. I still have to go and count. I'm still kind of being lazy with it. Apologies, but that is the second thing. The third thing that I want to talk about is kind of a weird thing. At first, it struck me as a joke until I actually looked into it, and this person contacted me and started telling me more about it. But apparently, someone tried to sell my channel for $10 or something, and I don't really know like what that means or how that happened. This person in question, I have no idea who she is, I don't know them, like, at all. I'm not even acquaintances with them. But apparently they tried to sell my channel off to an editor, slash, I think it's just an editor, or, like a graphics designer person who makes, like, cool intros and stuff. But anyways, this guy sold, quotes around sold. He sold my channel to this guy for $10 over PayPal, and the guy who bought the channel contacted me and said, you know, someone just tried to sell your channel and I'm suing for money back, but I'm not going to sue you, I'm selling the guy who scammed. So, I mean, like, up on the screen you guys can see, like, the guy was DMing me and stuff, and it was really, really awkward, because I was like, why my channel out of all channels? Like, I don't have anything to do with, you know, graphic design or intros or editing, so why would someone try to scam my, like, a Wiz channel for $10 even? Like, I don't that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, somebody tried to sell my channel even though they don't have access to it whatsoever and have, you know, nothing to do with my channel, and I don't know the guy who tried to sell it, but I guess that's that. I don't really know. I don't really want to get too into it in the video, but basically they tried. Let's just say that they actually tried. It's kind of funny, but they are getting sued over it, so I do feel bad for them that they would do something so malicious. But my channel is staying here on YouTube and is going to be only for Wiz content for my fan base, so don't worry guys, my channel is staying mine and will never be sold, so that's that. But the fourth and final topic I want to talk about is the most exciting, and I'm really hyped to share with you guys, because the other day, me and Jay, or not the other day, but a couple weeks ago, me and Jay were stalking Q, and we actually found this Death Legendary duelist who had better stats than my Death, and I'm not really salty about it because, you know, there's new and upcoming people being discovered, you know, every day. And it just occurred to me that this guy, his stats and his strat was like, it was like off the chain. Like, this guy now, he has like 2.1k rank. He's beaten Dakota's Myth from first and second, and I know that's not really an achievement, but I mean, you know, facing a guy from first and second whose satyrs do 1.7, who has constant 50 resist to your class, and Dakota's pet spams Fortify, that's kind of an achievement no matter who it is. And he also spams weakness, but, you know, to beat somebody like that from first and second, and being a legendary Death, you know, not one of the most powerful classes in the game, but his stats are like hands down the best balanced legendary stats I've ever seen. They actually outclass my balances stats, and it's just kind of weird because I have the same pet as him, I have all the same gear, just at, you know, as a balance, but I can't achieve his stats. And like, I don't know, like, okay, so a quick rundown of his stats. He has 99 damage, my balance has 100. Both of our characters have 12 pierce. Both of our characters have over 100 power per percent. We both rock staff with a flashing blade, so no, you know, Skyrim hostage going on here. But his resist is 48 and mine is 42. And he almost actually beat me from second on my balance, because one day I wasn't recording, I was just going into queue for fun, just to test the new legendary waters, just to see, you know, who was in there and if they were good or not. And at the time, he had about like 1.7 rank. Again, now he has like 2.1. But you know, I got him and I pulled first, and I'm going to say right now, if I pulled second, I probably would have lost, but I don't know. I could have played a different way, but like how the match like took place, or like, you know, went on, was he bladed first turn, and from second he has like 3 power pips because he's second, right? The next turn he bone dragons, then immediately after he dooms on me, and that same round before he doomed, I crit and avail. If that avail didn't crit, or I didn't avail at all, I probably would have died, because from there after he infouled and proceeded to vampire spam me. And I'm not saying vampire spam as in like, oh, it's a cheap thing. You know, that's a viable option for deaths to do, especially in Wiz, because death isn't really, you know, a too high powered class or whatnot. But, you know, his strategy is really aggressive. It works. And his rank is definitely earned. This dude almost beat me from second. And you would assume that because, you know, he's beaten Dakota from first and second, and he almost beat me from second, that he would, you know, like you would guess that he might be a stuck-up person. But he's actually really, really friendly, and I made friends with him. And I was talking to him the other day, and he was like, you know, I just reached 2.1K. I'm thinking about retiring my death. I was like, dude, listen, make a Skype, right? Because you have, like, hands down, the best legendary death stats, like, achievable right now. Like, they're better than my balances, but they're on a death, so it's kind of weird, right? But he has hands down the best legendary death stats for hitting, and I was like, dude, listen, you, me, and my friend Jay, who has like everybody knows, he has his fire with like the best hitter stats achievable right now. We could all do a best legend 3v3 tournament and possibly more in the future. Maybe some 4v4s and we find more legendaries to do PvP with. But how awesome would it be to have like 3 legendaries with the best hitter stats achievable go into a 3v3 or 4v4 with another legendary and like watch that like on YouTube, or you know, just experience. But yeah, basically I just wanted to get you guys' opinion on that. So I guess let me know in the comment section below if you would want to see you know, like a best legend 3 sort of thing, fire, balance, death, or I could probably do like life, fire, death. But this guy's stats definitely off the chain, and they definitely compete with like the top legends. So I told him to make a Skype. He said he would. I'm gonna chit chat with him, get to know him a little bit more, and hopefully we can bring him out on a video with Jay and do a top legend 3 for you guys, or 4v4 if we can find another legendary to add to our group. But I think that would definitely be hype. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. Again, but to kick off the video, to end it, I just want to say that I have had a blast so far doing legendary life, PvP in general, but there are a lot of struggles, and I think a final decision is going to have to be made, basically because Weaver is just not cutting it. So if you guys look on the screen, I got that sweet balance mastery floating around me, and I got some of those reagents and TC on deck, so I think it's time to port to the dorm and make the decision. Let's go ahead and pop the lore spam helmet on, the official lore spam helmet, the horns and the whatnot. Okay, so where is it? It's right here, right? Card crafting station. I'm going to be crafting lore master on my legendary life, and I'm going to be hitting you guys up with some of that legendary life PvP more often, because I think lore will do some good for my legendary life. Like, you see a lot of grand lives do it, and it seems kind of easy because they run balance ward on their pet and whatnot, and balance just can't really, you know, do anything to them because they have this mass resist, yada yada yada. But I really do want to see what I can do as a legendary life with lore master opposed to a grand life. So here is to all the future matches and future strategies and future struggles, now made easier, crafted, and that is pretty much going to do away with the video. So I do hope you guys are hyped for the future matches and videos coming pretty soon here. But for now, guys, this is going to be James giving you all the sign off. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Peace.